Okay, we are now starting. I'll just prepare everything as always. Now let's see. We will need some links as always also. So, in this session we will talk a little about Forex and then jump over to some binary option, and from there on we will jump a little back forward. Okay, so I think we'll take like 4 trades Forex and then we take a binary option. If you want to do what I'm doing, copy what I'm doing, here you have a link for the best Forex broker, and here you have the link for the broker that you need to use if you want to copy my binary option signals. I have signals just like this with sessions Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday between 7:30 and 8:30 GMT -3. Now, every time before we start trading, we need to check, are there any news? And for that I use investing.com. You can open a free account here. So what I do, I go to news in the top here, I go to economy calendar. Then what I'm looking for is something called 3-star news. So you can see now, for example, at 9:30, so that in 2 hours there are a 3-star news for dollar. That means for Forex you should close your trades when it's like 9:25, and if you still think it's something worth continue trading, you can then reopen the trade 1 hour after this news. Okay, now when it comes to binary option, is much more simple. Binary option, you can just stop trading 9:25 and just start trading again around 10. So it's don't need to think that much, and then you can just trade. Basically today it's not so much news. You see this, just this one news today, so not so much to think about. So that's about news. Now let's move over and see if we can find some trades for today. Now let's unmark all this. Let's start with the GBP USD. Let's by the way, we won that trade, I see. So first trade we won, second trade we won, so we have 100% win rate till now. We basically did just 2 trades and we won both of them, so we are doing good. So that's the thing I love with combining Forex and binary option, is that we can, first of all, it's 2 very different way of trading. Binary option is like you trade, and especially the way I trade, a trade, open 30 seconds and done. But Forex you can have more patience, you can, it's 2 completely different way of trading. and I love both of them, and I find it very good to combine these two. There have been days where I had a bad day for buying up, not bad that I lost money, but bad day I didn't bring in so much, but then I brought in the money with Forex. And then I've been the other way around. I had a bad Forex day, but I had an amazing buying option day. So as I have so high win rate on both of them, if I have bad day with one, I'm doing good with the another. So I always keep a stable income. So for me, I find it very useful to combine Forex and binary option. Now, let's see what we can do here in the market today. So we will first take a look at GBP USD. We can see that we do have some type of trend going on up here. I'll try to mark it as good as we can. So we see we would prefer to take a trade on this line you see here. Like here, you're basically already halfway, okay? And then I have this small rule when I take trades that I target the previous high. That will not be this one. This is probably some big move like this one. Because what you can see here, we do have some type of resistance here. If you look to the left, you can see some confirmation about that where we are now, it's an area where we have stopped a few times before. So this might actually be the top. So if we take a trade down here, we will look at this bar to get our highest point. Okay. So, but currently this is nothing we can trade. We will just leave it be. No setup for us here right now. So let's move on to gold. Gold also looks like have a small trend thing going on. Let me see. I think this looks quite I like it. What I do not like here is that we have the pressure of this resistance. You see this white line you see here. So typically I would have taken a trade on the line here and target also here a previous high. Problem we have here also is that we do have this resistance. So basically he might not even break this. There are a same probability, I will say 50-50, he will either break up or he will break down. So we don't trade with 50% win rate. And the funny thing is, we even would make money 50-50. You can take a coin and throw it and it will still have probability of win money as long as you keep to the rule to have a 1.5 ratio. It's quite funny actually if you think about it, that Forex is so difficult but still so easy. Because the reality is it's just a small percent of people that actually make money with Forex. Most are losing money. But that is because of poorly money management, most of them. Now let's take a look at dollar and Japanese yen. Here we also clearly see that we do have a downtrend. I would actually put a line like this. So in that way we can see we had a breakout. We came and retested here. We never got any momentum to go up to the baseline up here. Maybe we can say this in some way did finalize the trade. In that way I don't see nothing here either. Let's move on. So not so much to say till now with our Forex trade. Now, what can we see here for euro against Australian dollar? Let's see if we can mark this a little better because this one is a little more thick. Let's see. I would say this one is more like this. So we can clearly see that we did break down here. We had a little problem to go up. We broke through it and now we are retesting this support. I can see that we had a few trials here. So I'm a little worrisome to take a long trade here, only because we did break it so easily here and broke it so easily again here. That makes me believe that this one is not so strong anymore. Typically this would be a beautiful trade up to this region here, but I think as we did break up down like this, I think now is the time he will respect it. So, and as we have a so beautiful test there now, we just need to take advantage of it. So let's take our target there. Let's add on our stop loss there. Now let's see, we will take the entry as good we can. There. We take this trade. So Forex long trade for hour at, and like I said before, if you want to take this trade like I'll do now, you will need to take them right away. I started right because you see now already is in profit. I have my cell phone and just push buy, and I have a small idea about how big my lot size is to be. This is something you need to learn, because I put my lot size to be that means $100 in stop loss, and that means the take profit should be around 150. I need sometimes to make an extra trade after to fix it, and when I take my stop loss take profit, but I have something at least close to it, so I get the trade right away. Now let's see, I will post it here. And now, so we get more users, I will post it to some groups so they start to follow us. While I do so, you can take the trades yourself. Okay. Now let's see. There. Okay, then we have that one in place. Let's move on. So basically it's just a retest of support, nothing super special. We have already broken out of this long-term short trade here, and you're just targeting the previous highs here. As we did break down up, I don't see us break down again so easily. That's why I think he at least will go up and retest this resistance up here before he take a decision for up or down. That's my reasoning behind this trade. So then let's move that one up to the top. Let's save this chart. Now let's take a look at some binary option. Let's look in here. Sorry, I just need to see what my dog is doing. I'll be right back while we wait in lobby. is good. Okay, now let's close all this. Sometimes we need to work hard to find our trades, and sometimes go super fast. What we'll do, we'll start from the start of the list. We'll take this one here, and what I'm looking for is basically something more like this, an area where we see we have a quite decent support line, and we can trade that. For now we don't see anything, so let's move on. Most of the job is basically just to find a line. We might just have something here. Let's mark it and see. Let's zoom in. I had one there. If you come down again, we take it. He moved a little fast, by the way, so I do not like it that much. But we would have won that trade. We can take it. Binary options. Buy line for out COF at 0.611194. Let's post that for you all here. And let's take a screenshot. There, I have that in order. Now let's there. We are ready to take a trade. We come down again. And let's see, we are getting close. And let's see. So we will do a buy trade on this green line. If you come down again. Now let's see. We are ready. If we go too high up, we will, if you close around there, we will start to look for one more. I think we can start to look for one more. We do actually have one up here. Let's make that one red. Binary options sell line for out GPY at 91.41.75. Let's take a screenshot of that also. Let's post that super fast over here first. Let's follow. Now we are following that line. We will take a trade if you come up there. Sadly, I can't follow both at the same time, but we will at least follow this one. At least while I do post this for other community members. Yeah, now let's see. Let's jump a little in between. Okay, we see both are now let's see. Now we're just waiting a little to see what will happen. Now I need to just wait and see. Let's see if we get in close. There we are close. Let's change for 30. We were not all the way down, but almost. And I did not take it. Maybe I should have done. You're in. And we won. That was $95 profit now. Let's take a screen. Now we have done already. Let's see if we can get in more trades on this line. We are ready. Now we just need to wait a little again. We are ready to go in again. If you come down to the line. Almost. Then let's see. Let's continue. Let's see if we can just come up a little more. We'll trade on this line. I had someone complaining here now about the line breaking all the time. It's not this year, it's a 1 minute, so we can't expect to get too many trades on each. Sometimes we can get lucky, and sometimes we just need to lick our wounds, literally. Here I don't see nothing. Let's move on. Here I don't see nothing also. Here I don't see nothing. Okay, looks like we have a line here now. Let's see. Binary options sell line for our at. Let's take the trade. let's wait and see. One, 5, 2, 0, 1, 5, 6. Now let's see. Then let's see. So we are down, then with the trades you done till now, -5, -5, plus 92, plus 184, $271 profit. Now let's see. Now let's see. Now we are waiting for trade in the top line there. People tell that it's so difficult now, but just see my win rate. I will say it's pretty darn good. Now we just need to wait a little. Now we are waiting up there. While we wait, we can jump a little over to Forex again. Let's see if we can find something there. Our trade is running currently in nice profit. Let's continue to see if we find something more. You can see this support resistance here is holding quite good. Would I trade this? If you are closer up here around, I will do, but where we are right now, I will not touch it. Here we do have a downtrend. You can clearly put a line like this. Let's see how this would look like if we do go with a short position here. Let's turn off the auto so we can mark it properly. No, I don't like it. Let's move on. Euro against dollar. Currently we are testing our resistance up here. We can see that it's clearly around here. Overall view for this pair is currently sideways. We have started to make some type of trend going upwards. So I think here I would only be interested in the buy trade here. So if we can come down to this line here, we can consider going with a buy trade. Let's move on. GBP USD. So we have broken above this resistance here, but we see that it's quite hard to break up also, so I think we stay away from this one. Then we went through a few pairs. Let's move over here and see if we can find something more. I would love to get in some more trading. No, we will not trade this one. We do have a line in the top here. Let's mark it. Binary options sell line for our CHF at 0.933319. Let's go for that one. Let's take a screenshot. Let's post it here first. Let's follow that one. Let's put to 30. So we are ready. Let's put it to 100. Like I said, I do 200 trades sometimes if I feel I get a bad entry, just to make sure that I get a good entry on the trades. Because sometimes when the push come a little lagging, and then we make sure we get a good one after. So now let's post it here. And let's take this one here. And let's do one more here. We are ready. We're getting close. Now let's see. We are ready. Almost. Now let's see. Very close. So let's see. Good. Let's see. We are in. Bad entry. We can take one more if we need to. Let's see, now we need to wait and see how this turns out. And all in all on this, we lost 200, we got 1, we lost $10. So total profit till now, let me see here, 261. Now we had another line, let's see if that one starts to maybe have something here, let's see. Where did it sit? Here. Let's wait and see. No, that one broke. Okay. Then let's move on. We have a beautiful line in the bottom here. Here we have a nice one. So we have one here. Let's copy that one, paste. We take it there. Now let's see. And now it's more a waiting game. Let's see if we can get a trade down on this line. We see that we got a few good entries here, so let's see if we can get in there. Now let's see. We are getting very close now. Let's see. We are ready. Ah, yeah, push wrong. Let's take a 200 down on the line. Now let's see how this plays out. Very sad of this bad entry there. I hate it. Take one more there. Now let's see. Let's take one more there. One. Let's see. 2. There. So then let's see what we do here now. We lost 300. 261 minus, let's take that first. 2, 4, 6, minus 700 plus 384 plus 384, 329. $329. Now let's see, continue. We are ready to take trade down there again. Let's see if we can get a little better entry. Let's see. Be nice to get a good entry out of the bat. In again. see. Another $92 profit. 421. Let's see. Now we just need to wait for more opportunities. How are we in time? We have 10 minutes left. Let's go through more Forex trades. Bitcoin, it's still below the blob. That means I feel that we will fall down more. And we see we have currently a small downtrend. It looks like we broke out of it, but still, I'm not bullish at the Bitcoin right now. Here we did break out of it. We are now retesting this resistance up here. I believe it will go down from here, but I'm not going to trade it because the overall view is uptrend. Ethereum basically a copy of Bitcoin, but this one is still inside the blob. That's the difference. Then dollar against Brazilian real. For some reason real is doing good. Okay. British pound against Switzerland. Now let's see what we can do here. Too steep. It's a very steep trend. I don't like steep trends because it makes very small room for trades, especially in my trading style. So I don't like this one so much. Let's take a look at the trades we have done today. Here, this one is currently running in profit. It's not the only trade we did. Yeah. So just one Forex trade today, but one is good also. So the way I set up, I always set up my stop loss to 100 and this one 150. So we always keep it that way. So that's about it. I don't think we have much more, but it's still 8 minutes left, I see. So what more can we do? We could see if we can find something more for binary option, of course. Let's see. Like this I don't like, because you see we have different areas. I don't like it that much, so we keep on moving. If it was another broker, I would say yes, let's go for it, but this one, no. I'm more conservative when it comes to trading on this broker. Now here also, you see you have a nice line, but you have this one we don't like. That's why we stay away from it. Here also is nothing. By the way, I done good, so I'm not stressing too much. Down here also, you see we have a nice line, but see a couple of breaks down. That's why I don't like it. In the top here, we probably can take something. Let's see, I'll put a line and see how it looks like. If we take this one to be red, let's see now if we come up, we'll take it. You can start to write it. Binary options sell line for GBECOF at, I can't write at yet because you're too close to land. We are ready. Quite good entry, I like it. We can keep it there. Now let's see if we can go down so we can write it and also win the trade. Now let's see. Looks like we might win that trade. Now let's see. $516. And there. I think we've done amazingly good today. I need to admit, 4 minutes left. We can see if we can get in a couple more trades again here. I'm waiting now. I don't like when he's so close. I think he will break the line now. I have a feeling of it. That's why I'm not trading it like right now. Because you close it too close to it, I want to go down a little more before I take it. Let's check. So this one is still running nice. We did basically spot on trade here. I like it a lot. We did. This is a sniper entry, I will say. So how are we in time? We have around 2 minutes left. Yeah, here you see the line is broken and done. I had a feeling the line was going to broken. We were following. I did see we were too close to the line. I did not like it. That's why I did not take more trades. I really felt it that was going to break. Start to get a sense of how the market works. So there we got it. I don't think we'll take any more trades today. I think we are done. Now we just wait till the timer say 1 hour and we are done. But we did good. Once again, did print some money on this market. People can say what they want, but we are doing good. So now let's see. 1 minute left. I think now we can start to close down some